KFAN.com/watch. Good morning, everybody. It is a Vikings Victory Monday on your Minnesota Vikings morning show. The Vikings win. The Vikings win. Just an incredibly fun game. We have hope. We have a quarterback. We have Ben Lieber in studio. Hi, Ben.
Hey, bud.
We're about to do the Christmas speech.
I'm excited for this, man.
But real quick, how much did your outlook on the rest of the season change yesterday?
180.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, a complete 180.
Yeah.
And we talked about that as far as like, what a quarterback can do for you. And I know that you guys already mentioned this, but like his stats aren't gaudy, but Corey and I were in agreement all week long that as long as it looks good, as long as it looks competent and it looks like he's taken steps forward, like that's hopeful and that's a positive. And even if we had lost this game and he played well, it's like, man, but we got something in our quarterback. And I think, we checked multiple boxes yesterday. I mean, can you guys believe it? We ran the ball more than we passed the ball yesterday.
How about that?
I don't even know the last time that happened.
And who was it? I think it was Brian O'Neill with you in the locker room afterwards that basically said, look, we got to give the kid some time. It's his third game. And he mentioned how maybe not bad, but like how little he knew in his third game. And how about having 5 weeks off and seeing a significant jump? Right? Like the one thing that was concerning was KOC kept saying things during that time that JJ was gone that not only do they want to see all the throws, like the footwork needs to be there. And it's felt like a real subtle shot that, man, JJ just doesn't have the basics down.
Right.
That's what it felt like. But yesterday, that didn't look to be the case at all. He looked way more confident than those first two games where it looked like he had happy feet and was panicking. And some of that has to do with the offensive line that you had Darisaw and O'Neill. That helps.
And again, shout out to the training staff. He was obviously ready to go back when he was ready to go back.
Yeah.
That he had no problems with that ankle yesterday.
Yeah.
None.
No.
Didn't see him get gimpy once.
Seemingly. No. I mean, maybe he was still playing through a little bit of pain, but we did not see anything.
The kid can run, man. That helps.
He can run. He can dip, dodge, duck. All of it. I thought his pocket presence was great. Again, everything in Hawk and I always forget like what makes the air and what doesn't make the air, but like we were so impressed sometimes just the right decision making that he had at the right moments. Yeah. Whether it's to throw the ball out of bounds, whether it's to break the pocket, whether it was to not cross the line of scrimmage and try to throw the ball down the field, like it just seemed like he was so much more in control of every single moment and understanding and being present of every single game moment. I thought that showed a level of maturity that maybe we didn't see in games 1 and 2. And there's, games 1 and 2, understandably, there was. It seems like now when you look back at it, a little bit of hyperactivity. Like his brain and his body was just moving too fast, and it's completely understandable to be in that environment. To let your adrenaline take over. And it's like yesterday, he just played with a calm but urgent demeanor, and it was just a way different feel.
So you're saying the 2.5-hour pregame meditation works?
Well, I mean, he's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
So
calm, Zen.
And think
right,
about...
Paul, you get it. You meditate.
I should. I
try and I
It's
can't.
The new you.
It's the new me.
The thing... You got to say, I don't know.
Do that the whole time Ben is finishing up his points on the Vikes. Keep going. Meditate.
I don't think I can hold my arms up that long.
Dear God.
That's true. You mentioned like...
Calm down. Meditate.
And everybody's mentioned it. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't at all. But think about if the interception that he threw was on target. Think about early in the game when he had Justin Jefferson over the middle. If that was on target and Justin didn't have to go down to the ground and then try to pop up and just pick up extra yards,
or if he had led Addison even on that long completion, because Addison had to come back for the ball a little bit. If you lead that one, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many like little tiny minutia things of like, sure, the passes that he threw yesterday, if they're just a little bit more accurate, which they will be, and that's, again, it all comes down to just timing and footwork and him getting used to game speed. Dude, he would have had 250 yards passing yesterday. And it would have been even a much different field, better field than we have now.
I think he fell asleep.
Oh, I'm awake.
Okay.
I think the other thing, Ben, to your point quickly before we get to the Christmas speeches, KOC, he did against that the game that they played last year for the number 1 seed. KOC had a great game plan. Sam Darnold just couldn't execute it. He had a great game plan yesterday. J.J. McCarthy could execute it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Thank you. We'll get more Vikings info, and Mr. Mussman just walked in. But as you guys might have noticed there, if you're watching KFAN.com/watch, Zacho was scrambling right now because we had technical difficulty, and the machines went down right as we were about to start the Christmas speech. But he's got it back up and going, and it's a little close to me right now, so I apologize, but it's on his phone. Are you guys ready for this?
Good morning, Muss.
Hi, Mussman.
Morning.
Are you ready for the Christmas speech?
I honestly, I was like going, I got to get in. I got to get in. I got to hear this.
That's
I
my
gotta
favorite
get
seat.
All right, good. Thank you. You're not Grinchy over there?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, good.
No, I
he's
love
right
the
there.
holidays.
Okay, good.
Are
I know you do.
kidding
I know
me?
you do. I just want to make sure you weren't Grinchy. You got to be feeling good.
You're going to make me cry, and I know it.
I'm going to do my best not to cry myself this time. Are you ready? Here we are. Christmas speech 2025. Here we are again. Halloween is behind us. Thanksgiving's just up ahead. And then, of course, the big one. The holiday of holidays. Christmas. Friends, I've seen it all. My son is 31. But I remember when he was 1, like little Louie. That was 10 minutes ago. My daughter, Abadaba, 23. But I remember when she was 11, like Lil Harper. All those stages, all those ages, all those moments. Well, they're just memories now. And I am grateful. I mean, really, truly grateful. If you're wondering, there's never been a single moment that I wished I hadn't spent money on that giant Christmas dinosaur that was in my front yard. Never been a single moment I regretted listening to Nat King Cole in early November. All those moments, some of the best memories of my life. And I cling to them now that my little bitty ones are adults. I began doing this speech in an effort to convince folks that it was good to put up your decorations early. That jingle bells over the store speakers in November was not an abomination. But over the years, the Christmas speech has come to represent more than that. At least for me. It's become a plea for magic and togetherness. And it's my aim this year to leave you, lovely listener, with a renewed sense of purpose. I know that's weird, but it's right. Purpose. What purpose? What challenge? What directive? Well, to give your children and all children what I hope you had. The chance to be a child. The opportunity to believe in magic. I've asked for that before, but this year it's even a little different. Things are exceptionally hard right now. For all of us. Uncertainty abounds. Division continues to multiply. Chances are high you woke up this morning facing challenges that might seem insurmountable. Those are adult things. I hate that you have to carry those. Even if we've never met, or if we have met and you found me challenging, I hate it for you. I really do. But those are adult things, and you are an adult. And I believe you can find your way. Because you've learned, sometimes the hard way, to navigate those tough situations. And perhaps you were taught. Perhaps you were shown. Or perhaps you were knocked down. And you had to find your own way out. And let's think about that for a moment. And let me ask you, how do you want your children to learn? How do you want all of our children to learn? By being shown, by seeing kindness and love in action, by watching and sharing in acts of love, and then emulating, showing personal strength, showing empathy for others, but also for themselves. Because your children will fail, and they will fall, and they'll have to learn to pick themselves back up. And as hard as it is to believe, and I know this, you won't always be there to help. And that is where today comes in. That's where the Christmas speech comes in, right there. Because you won't always be there to help. Even if you want to be. This is the time of year when children, again, all children, not just the ones in your house, can release the pressing weight of their future and be little. Be excited, play pretend, wonder about the unknown, but in a positive way. The unknown, like, what's under the tree? What's it like at the North Pole? Does Santa know that I did that mean thing to that butthole in my science class? And does he know I secretly feel horrible about it? Those unknowns. Not adult unknowns. Childhood, innocent, educating unknowns. Unknowns that lead to learning. The type of learning that teaches their minds and their hearts. So they can move forward, informed and prepared. Prepared to be the kind of people you hope they grow up to be. The kind of people who want to do good because they want to be good because it makes them feel good. No one benefits from other people feeling badly, not really. Even the butthole in science class. We want our children to do the right thing for the right reasons, not just because Santa's watching, but because there's a human part of us that feels good watching others feel good. And here's the truth, and I've read the studies. I know this to be the truth. It's not hyperbole. We are the loneliest society in the history of humankind. We spend our time on our phones. On social media, we're disconnected, we're divided. Especially our children. And danger abounds, and they know it. It reaches out to them most of the time without us even knowing about it. So let's try to take that away from them this holiday season. How do we do that? We can put up the tree tonight. Or if not tonight, as soon as possible. How will that help the current human plague of disconnection? Well, it's pretty easy. You can't drive to the tree farm and buy a tree on your phone. You can't put up that tree in your living room on your phone. You can't decorate your yard with a 20-foot tall motorcycle riding Santa on your phone. You and your family can put down those phones and you do those things together. Giving your children your full attention. In fact, you know what? Use that phone for what it's good for. play Christmas music, sing along. And talk to your kids, not about the hard things, about those holiday unknowns. What do you want for Christmas? What do you think your grandma wants for Christmas? What does your favorite teacher want for Christmas? What kid at school is going to get coal in their stocking if they don't change their ways? What do you think the temperature at the North Pole is? What do elves eat? What Christmas movie do you want to watch when we're done? Connect with them. And let them connect with you. Because you know what that teaches them? It teaches them that they matter. That life in the real world outside of their phones matters. And they will remember. There'll be a time later in their life where they'll fall. And you won't be there to pick them up, even if you want to be. How will they find a way to do it themselves? Well, they may not remember specifically Christmas 2025. But they will remember that they matter because you taught them. You showed them. That's the lesson you can teach them simply by starting your Christmas season as early as possible. Because kids know Christmas is not for adults. It's for them. You're taking the time to do all this for them. Because they matter. And that is love. And love is a communicable disease. Show me a person who knows they're loved, and I'll show you a person who knows how to love in return. Yep, the world is divided. I don't deny that. Things aren't great. I don't deny that. But how do we go about fixing that? Maybe one little person at a time. Maybe one child who was shown that they matter can spread that feeling to everybody in their sphere, even the butthole in their science class. Maybe love can spread from one little smile to another. Now, I'm not saying you and your child can change the whole world by putting up your tree today or by singing a Christmas song at the top of your lungs. But then again, that's the thing about magic. Maybe you can. And I know this for sure. You might not be able to change the whole world tonight, but you can change the whole world for your child. And what matters more than that? So I ask you, begin your Christmas season today. Play the music by the tree, sing the songs, watch the movies. Say Merry Christmas to a stranger. Do it all and do it together because it matters. They matter. And lovely listener, you matter. And those kiddos won't always be there to shake you awake with excitement on Christmas morning. Oof. Here's the crazy thing. Someday, their little ones are going to be shaking them awake. And God willing, you're going to have the joy of watching them teach their little ones what you taught them. And that will matter. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. You matter to me, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Well, there it is. Hey, it's back. What happened? Wow. There you go.
All right, I have a question. I have a question about the Christmas speech.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
What the hell happened in science class? What did that butthole do?
Yeah, what did he do to you, man?
It was just my callback.
So was that a hypothetical situation,
yeah.
or was it something
Just
that actually happened to Alex or Abby,
Nope.
back in the day?
Nope, just a hypothetical.
I was like, man, he is stuck on this butthole from science class,
Yeah.
which is a weird sentence.
It was a callback.
Okay, got it.
I was trying
I didn't know if it was a specific shot or a hypothetical.
No, just
got it.
hypothetical.
Hawkey hit me right in the squares, and it started with butthole, and then you threw out 3 of them.
Yeah,
You had us at butthole.
You had me at butthole.
Yeah.
There's no question. And then, with both of my kids now out of the house.
Oof.
Oh, man.
And how old are they? 12 and 8?
Yes.
Wow,
you kicked them out? Start them early,
it's about time.
Go figure it out. They're 23 and 21. And it's just, like you said, all I do is think about them all the time as far as like, God, I hope they're doing okay. I hope they're not running into trouble. But you're just not there. And it's just so hard. God, you had me crying.
Yeah, you got to rely on it,
Yeah, good job, Hawk.
Thanks.
I know how much you put into that. That's good stuff, man.
3 buttholes. Good for you.
Yeah,
Well,
and you worked in 3 buttholes.
I did.
Yeah, sounds like a Tuesday for Zach.
Wow, congratulations, Zacho.
It's a butthole Christmas.
Man, a Vikings win turns this show around.
It really does. It really does.
Bless everyone. A butthole Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to hide my tears on the plane last night as I was reading through it for the 3rd time. So hopefully you didn't see me over there whining. But poor Jared had to sit beside me. I'm sure he was about to call the authorities a couple of times.
And my guess is he was pretty good in science class.
Oh, you better believe
Jared
it.
was.
Oh yeah,
You better believe he was.
he aced science.
Oh,
class.
you know he did.
He must have understood at least electric current.
Yep, that's right.
Right? Maybe some frequency conversations.
Some ohms.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Sauce.
The periodic table.
Sure. Which it has elements such as.
Lead,
Sure.
because that's PB, peanut butter.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's true. You would remember that
Wow.
one.
Oxygen, O. Hydrogen, H.
Euless.
H. Thanks.
I don't think that's right.
You're nailing it.
Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know any
Congratulations.
more of them, but yeah.
Name 3 of them. He's on his way. You got it.
Yeah,
You got 3.
that's all I need.
I know. It's a new you.
Nice job.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Here are some NFL scores. Just give me your thoughts. The Bears 47, the Bengals 42. They scored 31 points in the 4th quarter. Your Bears are 5-3. The Bengals are 3-6.
Film Gravity was overrated. I didn't quite understand why everybody liked it so much.
I've never seen it.
It's good.
Everybody loved it.
Make
I
one
was in the
damn
minority.
tackle. Bengals.
Man,
Come
not good.
on.
I know.
Panthers 16, the Packers 13.
Biggest upset in the NFL this year, 13.5 points. And ESPN said biggest since 2023, 13.5 points. Biggest
Green Bay,
upset in a
too.
couple of
Oof.
years.
That had to
You can't lose to that team.
And maybe the worst news of all, Tucker Kraft going down.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, what a good player that guy is, and how important he is for that offense. I mean, that's going to be a huge miss for him, for them.
And it was the worst in the post game because Tennessee actually texted me that call, and I was like, normally when I'm in a segment, I'm not going to look at my phone, but when it flashes and it's Tennessee, I'm like, oh. So I read the thing. I get about halfway through. I see Tenna and Abbott just flailing their arms in the other studio. I hear a huge thump down because they're so mad. And then that's when I realized when I was reading it cold that it was from the Carolina Panthers radio network. Oh, that was going to be the next segment. open.
Oh.
I read the whole thing.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I don't have this stat completely correct because it flashed up on ESPN and I only caught the last second of it. But essentially, they scored 13 points, the Packers, right?
Yeah.
They didn't punt. And ESPN said something like it was the fewest points scored in a game without punting since like the 70s.
How did that happen?
I think they went for it on fourth down about every time, too.
13 points, didn't punt once.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy. So the Packers are 5-2-1. The Panthers, look at the Panthers.
Right, 5-4, man.
5-4. And Bryce Young was 11-20 for 102 yards and 1 interception, but that was enough.
Rico Dwadle, he's outstanding. Dwadle?
Here's the weird thing.
Dowdle.
Which one is it?
It's Dowdle.
What was the way you said it the first way? Because that was the best. Dwaddle.
But he carried the ball 130 times for 2 TDs.
Dwaddle.
And then he got, the reason though that the game was closer than it should have been is he got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for doing the Rico Dwadle. For doing the Key and Peele thing in the end zone after he scored.
Oh my God.
So they moved the extra point back. Should have been 14-3, and they might have just won that way. Anyway.
So you don't give credit to Bryce Young. You think the main reason the Panthers won is
Rico Dowdle.
Wow.
Chargers 27, Titans 20, Maxo.
He's not back here, buddy.
No, I can't.
But I'd sure he'd say
You're derailing now. Dwaddle screwed you up. Now
Patriots 24, Falcons 23. The Patriots are 7-2. That Parker Romo guy that they had missed the extra point. Or they would have tied. Yep. The 49ers continue to roll, even with the most injured team on the planet. They're 6-3 after beating the Giants 34-24.
Somebody else got hurt yesterday too, right? Who got hurt yesterday?
First, is it Malik Williams, the guy they took
Mike
from Georgia?
Or something like that?
Yeah.
He's got a weird name.
I think he's out for the year. I think he tore his ACL.
Dang.
The Steelers.
Can we go back to the Patriots for a second? They did beat the Bills, right? So we can't shake that off. It's the Bills. But how do you feel, Ben, about the theory on the Patriots is that they still haven't beaten anybody? Because if you take the Bills game out, here's the rest of their wins.
Okay.
Miami, Carolina, Saints, Titans, Browns, Falcons.
It's true.
I mean,
although
the definition of a fourth place schedule.
But they're winning against all of them.
But they're winning
doing what
against
you're supposed to do.
And what did we say before they played this last game about Atlanta's defense? Like even maybe it's just a protection thing for us because we got kind of hammered by them. We were surprised by their defense. A lot of people are like, this defense is way better than you think. So our loss to them doesn't look quite as bad. But if you take that like approach and then you apply that to like what New England did, it's like, well, that's a pretty quality win. So the others, I would say, yes, it's a pretty soft schedule. I think the Atlanta win's a pretty quality win, and obviously the Bills win is great.
Drake May, 17 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions.
He's good, man. Steelers 27, Colts 20. The Steelers are 5-3. The Colts are 7-2.
Wow.
Broncos 18, Texans 15.
By the way, I just saw Daniel Jones' stat line for the first time 2 seconds ago. 31 of 50. He threw it 50 times, 3 interceptions.
50!
Man. 342 for Daniel Jones, but 3 interceptions. Yikes.
Yeah, they had 6 turnovers, is that right? I think they played the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
They also lost. Yeah, because they lost 3 fumbles as well. They had 4, but lost 3, plus the 3 picks, so 6.
Jacksonville 30, the Raiders 29.
That's 68
yards.
Yeah, and that, did you see he just tweeted that they sent they're drug testing him this morning?
No, they're not.
Little? No, come on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
68-yarder is the all-time record. The previous record was 66, held by Justin Tucker in 2021. But this exact same kicker, Cam Little, if you'll remember, hit a 70-yarder this preseason against Pittsburgh. Try this one on for size, Benjamin.
Yeah.
This season, we already have the NFL record for most 60-yard field goals in a season. Can Cam Little's. Actually, I won't even tip in my hand. I shouldn't even say this part. How many was the previous record set in 2022 and in 2023?
Of 60-yarders in a season?
For the entire season, for the entire league. How many in a season?
3.
Well, they manipulate the balls now.
Oh, yeah.
I would say 10.
10. Sauce?
12.
12. Chris, Zach, got a guess? 60-yarders in a season before this year.
4.
You guys all danced around it. Nobody got it. 5 was the all-time record, but yesterday Cam Little made the 68-yarder. That was already the 7th this year to go from 60-plus, and we're, halfway through the year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let me just give a quick clarification of what Muss is saying. It is ball manipulation.
It is.
It is. But maybe not in the way that people are thinking. So this year, they're allowing the kickers to bring their K-balls, which are the footballs they use during the week that are specifically tailored to what they like versus what the offense likes and the quarterback likes.
They get to rub and tug them the way they want. Yeah.
So before this year, they had to kick with whatever game ball that the offense was using. Now this year, they're saying well, listen, if the quarterbacks get a chance to have a set of their footballs that they like, that they precondition, that they oil up and they rub down, and they have the whatever inflation that they want.
Speaking for my client, Zach, could you talk slower, please?
Yes, please.
If they get to use that, then why can't we kick with the footballs that we kick in practice with, which are different, which, it's to their specifications. Most likely all of them are more inflated, so they're harder footballs to kick, which means they fly a little bit further.
And they're more round because they press them down.
And they press them down and they oil them a certain way and condition them a certain way. So yes, it's that is the major factor. That's the big difference why this year is different.
After all that, I know what I'm doing this afternoon.
I bet you. Yeah. I'm sure you're going to change your plans.
Yeah. You going to work for the Vikes and just rub down balls?
So to go full circle on the sports weekend again, Game 7 World Series, absolutely freaking unbelievable, right?
Awesome,
so much fun,
and
so nuts.
I mean, just nuts. And then of course, my dad likes the scuttlebutt on the Twins, and I'm like, I don't know what the scuttlebutt is, but we talked baseball the other day, and we were saying the same thing that I think people have said from the beginning of baseball. It's like I can't believe way back in the day when they were deciding the dimensions of a baseball diamond that they somehow perfectly guessed the maximum speed that a human can throw a baseball, and they perfectly measured out the mound to almost exactly the maximum speed a man can swing a baseball bat, and it somehow is even, right, from that exact distance. And then the exact distance to first times it out perfectly. It's I don't know, it's just they somehow got lucky way back in the day and just picked the right distances from the pitching mound and to first base. Blah, 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 blah. Maximum speed you can throw it, maximum speed you can swing a bat. Are we almost at the point with NFL kickers where we just can't kick it much further than this? Because you said when we were watching the replay, that was going to be good from 70 to 72 maybe?
Yeah.
Is that about as far as the human leg can kick a football without changing dynamics of the actual football? What's the absolute max we can get to?
I feel yes, but under the right conditions,
with wind behind you and things like that?
I would say 74 to 5 is the max.
Really?
Is
damn.
I would have said 70, but man, that well,
you could say 70, but Cam Little already hit a 70-yarder in preseason,
and it would have been good from a couple more.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
and he's getting drug tested.
I know.
How about that?
I know, which is so ridiculous. They say it's quote unquote random and whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
We know it's not.
Whatever.
We know it's not.
Man. All I know is that Heath Farwell taught him everything he knows.
That's right.
I know.
Yep.
I know. I talked to Heath after he hit the 70-yarder, and we talked about him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we knew he's got the leg." He did say nice things about our kicker too.
Oh,
he's
a little thrill.
Yeah. Because he scouted all of them. He's like, he's a good dude. He's like, it was a tough choice to come down. He's like, I had 3 guys, and your guy was in that mix, and Cam was in that mix, but, decided to go with Cam. It's worked out for both.
Yeah.
By the way, the Seahawks won 38-14.
Dude, Sam Darnold,
21 of 24 for 4 touchdowns.
And And I think that, he beat Tom Brady's record. I think he had for a while, he had the perfect going.
16
the
of
perfect
16,
game.
yeah.
Yeah. And I would bet if you go back and watch that Tom Brady game, the distance of the ball in the air is completely different.
Yeah.
Dude, Sam Darnold was throwing dimes down the field and had that perfect completion.
Incredible, man.
It was sick.
After yesterday's games, Josh Allen takes over your MVP front runner. He's the leader. Mahomes was the favorite before yesterday, but Mahomes didn't have a great game. He's second. Drake May is third for MVP voting.
Crazy Legs Drake?
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford fourth.
He balled out yesterday.
Crazy Legs Drake.
Baker Mayfield fifth. Sam Darnold sixth.
I think Sam should be higher.
Yeah, he's too low.
They're undefeated
Where's
on the
JJ?
road. He's with the Lord.
Crazy Legs Drake.
What? No, the different one.
What? The singer.
Yeah, she makes great music.
Great.
Thanks.
We can talk about more Viking stuff when we come back in Vikings news and talk about, all those injuries for Detroit yesterday. You know, we beat them and they're hurting then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both guards. I haven't read anything this morning, but my goodness.
I think one guard did come back.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Didn't they, at one point, it looked like they were going to run out of offensive linemen?
Well, that was, when both guards were down there for a second, they only had Dan Skipper but he's not a guard. Dan Skipper is a tackle. They'd probably have to force him to play guard or kick one of the other, put Panay as a guard and put Dan Skipper as the right tackle. I don't know. I mean, not our problem, but it would have been interesting to figure that out.
I also want to talk to you a little bit about what we did so differently on defense yesterday. What happened and why did we come alive?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Right.
Hey, welcome back. It's your little Power Trip Morning Show. The speech is in the books, and the amount of relief I feel, I can't even tell you. I believe it'll be up, if it's not already up, it'll be up soon on the old podcast pages and all that jazz.
It's like every speech from middle school or high school. Do you remember when you would go sit back in your desk when you were done with your presentation?
Gosh. Yeah.
And all those weeks of worrying.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter if you did well or not. It was just the fact that you were back in your desk and some other schlub had to go do it next, and you're like, it's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's over. I don't even care if I get an F. It's just I don't ever have to do that again.
Yep, you were sitting there, you're like, who's next? And the teacher said, Crazy Legs Drake.
Wow.
Here goes Crazy Legs.
Why would she say that?
I thought that was extremely inappropriate because he was born with that problem.
Teachers shouldn't use nicknames.
No, but it was the 90s. It was a different time. You could say things like that.
Why would she say that?
Man, speech class, dude. It's crazy that, again, everybody here technically is a public speaker on a daily basis.
Yep.
And how much I hated speech class because it was just terrifying. Didn't want to do it.
Yep.
Didn't want to do it.
Wow.
No, I don't remember the last time I was nervous talking at all.
Small room, judgy eyes. Yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst, right, Sauce? Judgy eyes, small room.
That's you.
What?
Sauce, I got to believe, Sauce, how many times, and you can be honest, did you get up to do a speech with nothing prepared and just pulled it off because you're good at talking?
Every time.
That's what I figured. Like you did no prep at all, maybe a couple bullet points.
As I've told you, my senior year of high school, I didn't bring anything to school.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I just showed up.
No backpack.
There was lunch, there were ladies, and there were people that needed to be entertained. And
I feel sorry for you.
Hey, it got me here.
Not even one Thai Conoroga?
Zero.
Number
what
2?
What the hell is that?
Oh, man.
Oh, is that a pencil?
How do you last a week not bringing books or a backpack?
I'm charming. People like me. I don't know. I
Is that
didn't
how
do
you got
anything.
through tests?
I didn't
Just by being
I was
charming?
not there to do school. I was there to talk to the ladies, make people laugh.
Do school.
And
I know there's no way to say this without sounding mean.
No,
so I'm just
say
going
it.
to admit this sounds mean.
Go ahead.
that's fine.
Go ahead.
Everything
You have no business with a diploma. Like, you shouldn't have one.
No,
Like,
but I got my diploma because I showed up for summer school.
we know the story.
And nobody. I'm sorry, I'm repeating the story.
And nobody else was there. Like, so you showed up, and the teacher was like, "Go home, close enough."
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't have a diploma.
Those
you didn't
teachers-
try.
Those teachers just didn't want to go through that S again.
No way.
It was like, no, I just don't want to be
move
there
him through.
either.
No.
Move them through.
Yeah, because it wasn't only his pencils that were number 2.
Yeah, everything. I was just there to have fun.
Good. It worked.
Yeah, Corey.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power
Say what
Trip,
you want to say.
presented by
Thanks, John Mayer.
Truck Accessories Pro.
Because maybe that's it. I tried so hard, and my diploma is worth exactly the same as yours.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, who's the stupid one now?
Good question.
Yeah,
It ain't him.
Yeah.
It's still up in the air.
Rico Dwadle.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
jeez. Why did I try so hard? It got me nowhere.
I
Same
should've-
place as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have been a giant failure.
Crazy
I should be
year,
living
Corey.
on the streets.
Instead of just a giant.
Just a giant.
What a great word, though, that you just discovered. It has so many meanings. Dwaddle?
Dwaddle.
Like dwaddling about?
Yeah.
It seems like you're just
That's all I
wandering
did in high
aimlessly.
school.
Yeah, he's just dwaddling into the
Yeah.
end zone,
Yeah.
just like his last name spells it exactly
And
like
how
that.
about this?
DW.
How about this? I don't know, nurse. I can't quit dwaddling.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hey, kids, grab your dwaddle and go play by yourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do that, too.
Paul, what are you doing in the hallway? You're supposed to be taking a test. I'm just dwaddling to the ladies.
Sir, we got multiple calls saying you won't stop dwaddling.
Chat with babes.
The Dwaddler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're right. My
Didn't
God,
bird.
it's perfect.
How many times did you leave for school and your mom or dad was like, Paulie, don't you need your backpack?
Oh, yeah. I didn't need that. I'm not there for learning.
Did you even know where your backpack or your trapper keeper
No,
was?
didn't care. Didn't need
He's
that.
there to chew
What did
gum
you
and
keep in your?
dwaddle.
It's all out of gum.
What did you keep in your locker?
No idea. I don't even think I used it.
Oh,
Oh, God. You know how much I would have paid to watch you try to unlock a
Oh, no, I was good at that.
the combination?
All the way back, all the way forward past the number, then to the number, then back.
Just dwaddle it to the left,
if
dwaddle
there's
it to
nothing
the
in your
right.
locker, you don't have to lock it.
Good point. What'd you put in there? More food?
Crazy. He put crazy legs
it was
drink in
all
there.
food.
Yeah, food all the time. Yeah, okay.
Just weed and
You
little Debbie
stuffed-
snacks.
And you stuffed Crazy Legs Drake in
Well,
there.
he was
you?
Drake
You
before he got in
bully.
the locker, and then he came out as crazy.
God, you know they should make like locker-sized little refrigerators.
I'm sure they do.
man.
Do they?
Down
You
in
think
high
so?
school.
Like battery packed?
That's
That
a good
would've been
point.
awesome.
Did you have full AC in all of your lockers at Minnetonka?
No, but I needed AC walking around because I was huge.
You were dwaddling.
You were.
I was
Full
huge.
dwaddle.
Yeah.
Huge and hideous.
Hold the dwaddle.
So you would just walk into class, you had homework due, and
Yeah.
you didn't have it because you didn't bring it.
No.
You didn't do it, let alone bring it.
Hey, everybody. No, my my senior year of high school. This is how do I tell the story without sounding like an absolute?
Too late now.
I was on the homecoming court. I was told about it when I was in a freshman math class. They walk in and they're like, "Hey, Paul, you made it," and it's me and 30 freshmen, and I'm like.
It was like you and the Muppet Babies. It was Paul right this way. You're on the homecoming court.
Correct. I was in freshman algebra
Yeah, that was.
as a
That's not even how you say
senior
that
in
word.
high school.
Yeah, senior. Okay, I was as a sophomore.
And to
That was
pass the
weird.
class, I remember your speech. You were like, well, I drew a blue duck because I've always wanted to see a blue duck.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's an excellent blue duck.
Yep.
Good for you, Dwaddle.
Yeah,
Were
thanks.
those kids
Good for
just
you.
confused about which one of you adults was a teacher?
They knew it wasn't me. Handing their assignments to you. I didn't bring anything into the class.
See, again, if you're a senior and you're in a freshman math class, how do they give you a diploma?
Classmates called you Mr.
Lambert.
I don't know,
Quit teaching
Margo.
the kids how to dwaddle.
Did you have a full beard when you were a senior?
How many times did Dateline NBC pull you aside?
Have a seat.
Yeah, you don't seem to have the homework. You just have snacks.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is that to lure them?
No, I was just there. I don't know. I
Play the
found it
hits.
more entertaining. I wasn't there to learn. I didn't need to learn.
You did.
When am I going to need to learn the periodic table?
That's
We don't
not
use
what
that
that's
here.
called.
That's one example.
We don't use it here.
Never heard of Attila the Hun until this morning.
Nope.
What?
No.
That's what he said. He'd never
That's
heard
what
of
he
it.
You gotta be kidding.
That's what he said.
You think I just started not listening?
Hey, Sauce.
Yes.
Night at the museum? What the hell?
I haven't seen that movie.
I'm with you, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? For real?
You never heard of Attila the Hun?
I can tell you almost nothing about Attila the Hun, but you still should have said, like, I've heard that name 1,000
for sure.
times.
Yeah.
Even if you don't
Never.
know anything that person did, that's fine.
I can't believe you haven't been called that. I'm sorry, but honestly.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
I think that's mean. I don't know what that means, but I think it's mean.
Attila the Dwaddler?
That was Vikings news.
Surprisingly, when Zach was looking up Attila the Hun, the images of Attila the Hun, he's actually a pretty slender dude.
Oh, yeah.
Big head, though.
Big head. Big head.
He wasn't there to learn. He was there to conquer.
They'll be saying that about Sauce in 1,000 years.
Yeah, man. Like my senior year, it was the last practice before our first game, and the coach walks up to me and goes, "I got bad news, Paul." I go, "What is it?" He goes, "You're ineligible." I go, "Oh, boy." He goes, "Go talk to the whoever." I don't remember. So I went and talked to the guy.
Called teachers.
No, it was like administration or whatever. He was also the head basketball coach. I walk in, I go, "I'm ineligible to play on Friday." He looks at me and goes, "No, you're not." I go, "I failed your class." He goes, "No, you didn't." I did not. I got to play on Friday.
Oh, yeah, they needed you.
Which is so weird
on the bench?
because I was terrible. I wasn't good. But a couple other kids that were ineligible, they didn't get to play. I passed that class because he bumped up my grade on the computer. I don't know. I got lucky. I've been lucky in life.
How great would it have been if he says, "I will make you eligible for Friday's game if you can spell the word ineligible"?
If you can spell the word algebra.
I would have literally pushed in the chair and left.
You would have pushed in the chair?
Yeah, because it's the polite thing to do.
You didn't push in the chair.
See, don't give him too much.
Curtsied.
Oh, my God.
Every member of the Minnetonka football team places their jersey on the chair or on the desk of the coach, basically saying, "I'm not playing if you're not playing." For Dwadle, coach. For Dwadle.
Doing it for Dwadle.
Doing it for Dwadle. Well, you're something else, man.
You really are.
You did it.
That was Vikings news.
I'm
That was
glad to be
Vikings
here.
news.
I'm glad you guys took me in.
I do want to talk about that defense, though, when we get back.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to talk about that. All the
Yeah,
different...
they did not dawdle about
No, they
yesterday.
did not.
No, they did not.
And I have a theory about why it was so good yesterday. I have a theory.
Let's hear it.
I have a theory. We'll tell you when we come back.
You know how hard it's going to be now for the rest of us to not call him Rico Dwadle? I'm almost like I can't even remember what his real name is.
I don't remember how you really say it. I
Scoreboard
know.
Central.
Rico Dwadle.
What? I'm not here for reading and whatnot.
No.
More of the Power Chip after this on the Fan.